Marecho Road to Mtuini used to always be on the news for the wrong reasons. Children kidnapped or stolen, surgeries botched, people treated without dignity. There was no single ICU in Nairobi when I became the governor. Today we have neonatal ICUs, we have HDUs, we have dialysis, we have dental services, more than 50 dentists hired by this county. Services that people thought were a luxury before. And complex procedures are going on. 99 of the 119 facilities are digitized, improving accountability and efficiency. SHA outreach has already reached 2.5 million Nairobians. Currently, we're dealing with a human resource challenge with the unions because there is only so much that we can be able to offer Nairobians. There's only so much that we can give one cadre of staff. We have sorted out the issues of salary delays. Salaries are now paid on time. And we're asking these workers, get back to work. Let us make progress bit by bit, but remember the oaths you took to protect lives, to protect the lives of Nairobians. For those who will fail to come back to work, we shall declare vacancies and hire people who are willing to work for the residents of Nairobi within the terms that the county government can provide. There must be closure. There must be closure to that issue. There must be closure. Members, key for us has been the issue of securing land titles and leases for the people of Nairobi, and more so our public institutions. We have issued close to 3,000 lease titles to Nairobians and institutions that have been wrongly and justly deprived of their property. And my dear Canon, we discussed this as well recently about the properties owned by the ACK. Currently, we have 5,000 leases that are being finalized at the Ministry of Lands. Once they are done, we will issue them to the rightful owners. Over 8,500 plots in various county schemes, Kahawa West, Kahawa Juakali, Molem, Ward Regularization, Kayole, Dandora, Kariobangi South have been surveyed and regularization is going on. The majority of what we are doing will be implemented in the sub-counties and further to the ward level. In ensuring we have further devolved services delivery, we have operationalized the boroughs and appointed 6 borough managers. These 6 borough managers are part of 8,000 new staff members, most of them young people, who have been recruited in the past 3 years to give service to the people of Nairobi in an easier and simpler manner. The recruitment ranges from members of the executive, the Green Army, and medical service practitioners. The recruitment of 1,460 city constables has restored security, cleared illegal structures, and regulated traffic. I am sure you also are familiar with these constables that I am mentioning. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, trust is rebuilt through experience. Children learn because they're fed, traders work in dignity, hospitals heal, water flows fairly, opportunity widens. No city progresses while waiting to be persuaded. Citizenship is not a spectator sport. Comply, participate, be vigilant, for perpetual vigilance is the prize of progress. Members, I honor the mandate given to me by the people of Nairobi. They entrusted me with the constitutional powers to transform this city. I will not betray that trust. In the year 2020, Nairobi got into a misadventure that ended up being costly. The NMS experiment left us with a 16 billion shillings hole in pending bills, low staff morale due to mistreatment, and a defilement of devolution. The functions bestowed upon the county government of Nairobi by the Constitution will remain county functions. We shall not transfer any functions of the county of Nairobi. Nairobi is not just a county, it is a capital city. So of course collaboration with the national government is inevitable. In fact, it is encouraged. But in the words of the former late Prime Minister, the father of devolution, we must protect devolution. It is the biggest gift given to the people of Kenya by our law. We are pursuing procedures using the Urban Areas and Cities Act that talk about the capital city to enhance support in infrastructure, but the city will continue to be governed as a county government under the law. So for those who have been wishing or imagining that that misadventure would happen again in Nairobi, find another county, and find another governor. This governor, Sakaja Arthur Johnson, shall never go in that direction. The future of Nairobi is ours, members. Let us make Nairobi work consistently, fairly, and with dignity for all. God bless you all. God bless Nairobi. God bless devolution. And God bless Kenya. Lazima iwak. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Section 32J of the County Government Act, I hereby submit to the County Assembly the annual report on the implementation status of the county policies and plans. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Thank you.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the Governor, honored members, our standing order number 27-4 provides, and allow me to quote, whenever the Governor delivers the address, a member may as soon as practicable thereafter lay the address on the table of the County Assembly following the reading of such address. I therefore now call upon the leader of Majority Party, who is the leader of the government business, Honorable Peter Imwatok, to lay the address by His Excellency the Governor on the table of the County Assembly and give notice of the motion contemplated in Standing Order 27-5.
Honorable Speaker of the County Assembly of Nairobi, His Excellency the Governor of the capital city of Nairobi, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen invited before the Speaker's Gallery, the honorable members of the County Assembly, Honorable Speaker, allow me to lay the following papers before this Honorable House. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provision of Standing Order number 27-4, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of this Assembly today, Wednesday, 11th February 2026. The address of the Governor of Nairobi City County delivered at a special sitting of the Nairobi City County Assembly on Wednesday, 11th February 2026. Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay.
Thank you. Honorable members, by leave of Chair, I'll make further announcements in regard to our guests who have just come in. As we are proceeding, we have at the Speaker's Gallery Ambassador Kang Huan Sik, Ambassador of the Korea to the Kenyan Republic. We have the very Reverend Provost Evans Omolo, Anglican Church, the CEO of Kara, Henry Ochieng, representative from Food for Education, Vincent. We have the MD, Nambi City Water. And is it Nairobi City Water and Sanitation. Thank you. Honourable members, I would now request you to be upstanding. He has given. As you are upstanding, kindly, Honorable Majority, please proceed and give the notice of motion.
Honorable Speaker, thank you for introducing Ambassador. Stazo says he's a schoolmate.
Proceed.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to give the following notice that pursuant to provision of 27(5), the thanks of the County Assembly be recorded for the exposition of public policy contained in the address of excellence delivered on the County Assembly on Wednesday, 11th February 2026, laid on the table of the Assembly on Wednesday, 11th, 2026, which will be for 3 days. Honorable Speaker, I beg to give a notice of motion.
Thank you. I'm made to understand one of our guests has just walked in at the same time. Asha Abdi, feel most welcome. Your Excellency, the Governor, honorable members, we have come to the conclusion of the business of the day, and it is now time to adjourn. However, Your Excellency and honorable members, before we adjourn, I take this opportunity to invite you and our guests to a reception at the Assembly courtyard and Charter Hall. I also request all members and our guests to remain standing in your places and in silence until the processions of His Excellency, the Governor, the Speaker, and the spiritual leaders leave the Assembly. The Assembly now stands adjourned until Thursday, 12 February 2026 at 2:30 p.m. being the hour of business. Thank you, honorable members, and enjoy your cocktail party.
Kuna kitu kingine kweli?
Sidhani kama kuna kitu kingine. Kuna kitu kwa bahasha sasa sijui hata kama ama ameenda nazo.
Amepeana hiyo nipeana.
Oh, amepeana. Sawa.
Chukua.